It's ya, boy. Goldie, smell good, aka Pretty. Tommy, some of you guys smell like a French toast pony, and bologna, and flesh, and stress. But you don't have to. French toast subscribe, show your boy some love. We have a very special video today, guys. I had Packers Day. Wasn't what I expected. Wasn't even the fragrance I ordered. However, I'm going to keep it. I will tell you why. All right. Now, this fragrance is Coral Blush by Maison Alhambra. Now, this is an inspiration of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. If you're new to my channel, I love the note of peach. Peach is player. Well, Gold, you got Lattafa Sutoor. Why did you keep it? Or why are you keeping it? You know, why you want to keep it around? Here's the news. This is actually more of a twist. This one actually has a note of honey, which is not in Tom Ford's Bitter Peach or Lattafa Sutoor. And I love the note of honey. So I want to see how that translates in this fragrance. And your boy's going to do a good old side by side. First impressions to see which one I like better, but we'll see. I like this box, man. It's kind of has a little, see that? Ooh. Wicked, 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 wicked. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Texture. Authentic, baby. You know. Yeah, man. Let's see. 80 mil, 2.7. That's how these come. And look at the bottle. They redid the bottles, okay? They no longer are using these bottles right here, okay? That's the first generation dupes they had going on. Now they're using these, which is actually a nicer bottle. You know, it's way better. Look. Come on, man. You gotta see it in person. Got the ridges. That's a nice little cap, man. Got those ridges on there. This is a pretty nice bottle, man. I like that. You know, and actually Ginseng's put us on this game a couple of years ago. Said they're going to be re-releasing them, you know, with new bottles, which I like the new bottle. I guess, you know, this bottle got a little too close for comfort. Yeah, no, but I like these bottles, and we shall see. A lot of reviewers I watch, shout out to KV Smell Good. He has the original one in the old bottle, you know, and also Michael Ferguson as well has it, and they've got, you know, gave him a high ranks, you know, so let's see. All right, gonna pump out those first sprays, get that out of there, pump those out. This is what I like to do. Now, I'm gonna go in the air, guys. 1, 2, 3. For sunny. Peach, pleasant. Peach and pleasant. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a couple of tests, guys. Of course, we're talking about an unmacerated, brand new bottle. So I got the Coral Blush on here. Gonna put them on skin on this hand. All right, let's do 3, okay? Now, I'm gonna put the Sutoor in the air and see if I can see if there are any differences off top. Now, Sutoor I've had a little longer. It's macerated. That Coral Blush is good. I love that. In the air, this one seemed actually more smokier, you know, more woody. Okay, so let's see. This has much more going on, and this is note for note. When I looked up Tom Ford's Bitter Peach on Fragrantica, note for note, every note. Where this has, Coral Blush has like half the notes with that added honey, okay? Put them on paper, and also on my skin. Let them dry, and then we're gonna come back and do a, you know, side by side, you know. I think I'm gonna keep it around. I'm gonna go over the notes while it's drying. I wanna let them dry first, okay? So coral blush, the top notes are peach, obviously so, green leaves, blood orange, in the mid patchouli, in the base cognac and honey. Lattafa Sutoor, I mean, it's got jasmine in there. You know, it's got actually has brandy in there, styrax. It has like a million notes. It has several notes. So this one is what we got. Shoot, 6 notes, you know, so now what we're gonna do is do the side by side. Let me do the paper first and then I'll do skin. And then I'll tell you which one I think is better. Again, first impressions, so. All right. Seems kind of light on the paper. Let's see here. A lighter peach, more faint, more light. Again, unmacerated. Not much of a difference. It's light as well on paper. So now we're going to do the skin test. Because both of these bad boys are pulling light on this paper. So let's go with the skin test. We have coral blush over here. Okay. Citrus. Citrus with that peach. So I'm getting that peach, and it's got to be maybe that blood orange that's doing that. So the citrus with the peach, lighter. It's good. I'm gonna tell you the differences. Hey, Sutoor is pulling light today. I can barely smell it on my skin, man. Let me give him some more. It's actually a pretty thick fragrance, so today it's pulling kind of light. Let it dry a little bit. I don't want to burn my nose up. What are the differences, Gold? If any? Still got the alcohol on there, so I'm gonna let them chill a little bit. 15 bones, you know. This, I think I may have paid $20, you know, 25 I played on Amazon. It was running around the rack stores for about $19.99, you know, at one point. I don't see it anymore in the rack. Okay, here's the news. The peach on this one is more on Sutoor. This is more resinous, more deeper. It doesn't have the citrus, okay? So this actually would be more fall, winter, and then you can do this one, spring, summer, if you have both. If you're a frag head, it's not redundant to have both. If you're not a frag head, you don't need both. Pick one. Again, unmaturated, first impressions, but I like this one. And I'm really curious, that honey's in the base. I'm really curious to see what that honey note is gonna do, but I get the citrus and the peach, of course. I get the greenness, citrus, green, peach. This is not green at all. This is more resinous, sweet, peach with the woody aspects. Darker peach, brighter peach. Okay, that's what we got so far. So I will come back, you know, later on in the week, you know, when I do, actually probably next week, when I do my weekly fragrance rotate. It smells really good up in here. I like it. This is a brighter version of this. That's all it is. Brighter peach, darker peach. This bad boy will be live for right now. This is good because even though you can wear this in the heat, I think this will be better suited, you know, for the heat. But I'm gonna do my weekly rotation video, and I'll come back and give you updates as far as performance, you know, such and so forth. But all the Lattafas have pretty good performance, you know. Yeah, that green citrus peach, man. I'm looking forward to see what that honey note's gonna do. One more time. On the way out, baby. And Sutoor. Sweeter, darker, richer, brighter green citrus. Boom, there it is. Got me a little comparison video. All right, guys, well, listen. Thanks for taking time out your day to watch my video. I want to do paper one more time. They're pretty light on paper, but this has more depth. This has more going on, you know. More for the frag head, more for the enthusiast. More for just starting out, but you want to smell good and bright and green, and there's nothing wrong with that. Go with this one. But I like both of them, man. A green peach, man, that's live. I didn't get that from this. I don't get green, you know, so that's pretty cool, man. All right, well, listen. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video. Feel free to share your scent of the day, or what do you think, guys, think about these fragrances. Do you have the new one? Do you have the old bottle presentation? What do you think? Do you have Sutoor? What do you think about that? I love both of them. Probably could layer these. Oh boy, y'all want to see a layer before we go? I'm running out of real estate, man. I'm gonna do the top of my hand. We're gonna layer these. Oh boy. You know what? Let me do Sutoor. I already did one of those. Maybe too late, but when you're layering, put the darker, denser one on the bottom. You feel me? 2. We're gonna come back and do another one. A lot of juice right there, boy. A lot of juice. We'll let them dry down a little bit. With the cheaper fragrances, guys, initially you're gonna get that alcohol blast. Not all of them. Some of them, let me tell you something. I got a cheap one that don't got no alcohol. No alcohol blast, $30. Lattafa, niche quality. Al Chic, Gold. Rosendo, Matto. Number 5, baby. I have a sample of that. And close enough is good enough, but this is more leather. For you leather lovers, you want a video, man? I'm gonna do a leather lovers video for you guys. Leather suede, sweet,
wow.
Caramel, baby, smooth, suave. Boy, here cold, man. I love this fragrance. Sophisticated. Let's see what this layer is doing. You know, playing around, have fun. Have fun with this, guys. Don't take it too seriously. I've worn 3, 4, 5 fragrances at one time. I don't care. Just have fun. Maybe not 5, 3. I'm not really getting a lot from this layer, so I wouldn't layer it. I'm not really getting nothing from it. Maybe later on it'll transform and do a little something. All right, guys. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thanks for watching. Peace.